a 50% off voucher for one item. So that is super exciting. So you want to gift as many women as you can, and then make sure that you just continue to comment and update me in the chat. I'm going to be watching for that, and I'm going to be getting your tickets in. But with no further ado, we're going to start with some of the products.
Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Erica, and before I get started on the product, what I would like to do is I just want to take a minute because I see that Joanne has actually asked us a question. So I want to address your question that you had, Joanne. You asked, how hard is it to get started as a consultant? Well, let me tell you what. The best thing about when you decide to become a Mary Kay consultant is that you literally don't have to know anything about Mary Kay, because I didn't. But as soon as you sign up, you are assigned a success coach and a mentor who would be your sales director. And she takes you step by step on such a simple and flexible really just your first steps that you get to go through on your own time, which I think is so cool. So it's really not that hard once you get started. It's pretty awesome. So anyways, my name is Erica, and I am a sales director with Mary Kay, just like all of my besties for the resties up here. And I'm walking, living, breathing proof that it's really not that hard to start your Mary Kay business. When I signed up, I was working full-time as a nurse, going back to school, working a full-time job, and had my daughter and a husband. And so I had a very, very full life. And I really didn't know anything about makeup. I washed my skin. I took care of my skin always. But I really didn't wear a lot of makeup. In fact, you are going to be so amazed by what I'm going to teach you guys tonight, because I have come so far. I want you to know while I'm going through this makeup tonight that when I started, makeup to me was clear lip gloss, mascara, and bronzer all over my face, because I didn't really know where to put it. But I thought the bronzer, the better. So it was everywhere. And so that was my makeup experience. So Mary Kay comes with free training, free mentorship, free coaching. I love that. And so I really latched onto that. And because I did have a really full life, it was something when it came into my life and I started considering becoming a consultant, when I started thinking about it, I needed to make sure that it fit my life. And when I learned about the flexibility that this company had to offer, I was so excited. I was actually thinking about getting a second job because we were living on love. But all of the part-time jobs that were out there were weekends, and I already worked every other weekend. Or they would be a minimum of 20 hours, and I didn't really have 20 hours to give. And the other jobs that I could take were like crazy hours. And so when Mary Kay came into my life and I learned about the opportunity and I saw that I could have the flexibility and be able to kind of work it when I wanted to, knowing that I didn't have any quotas or any territories and that nobody was telling me how much I had to do or how little I had to do, that was so freeing to me. It was such an answer to seriously a prayer, something that I was searching for. And so I just decided, you know what? Learning how to do makeup isn't brain surgery. Learning about skincare cosmetics, like if I can start, an IV, then I can do Mary Kay. So I was willing and I was coachable, and that was important. And the rest is history. And so I've been working my Mary Kay business for almost 10 years. I will be celebrating 10 years in October. And the flexibility has been such a blessing now. My daughter was not even 2 years old when I signed up, and she's turning 12 this year. So I have almost 12-year-old. I have a 7-year-old and I have an 8-year-old. And the flexibility has been huge. This allowed me to quit my job as a nurse after 8 months and be home with them, which has been such a blessing. I've literally been able to create and adapt my life and my schedule for the last 10 years. And that has been a huge blessing. And I am so grateful for the options that Mary Kay has given me. This year, we're going to homeschool. What the heck? Mrs. Plucknett, best teacher of the year. And I think I'm crazy. Sometimes I think I'm crazy. But honestly, it is such a luxury to be able to choose. what I want to do with my children's education this year. And to not feel like I have to, all I have to do is make the best decision for my family at all times because of Mary Kate. I was telling my husband that. I'm like, literally, all I ever have to do because of this opportunity is choose what is best for us. And that is such a luxury. So I'm excited to talk to you guys about these products tonight. And we've got some amazing things to talk about. So I'm going to kick it off with our brand new lip glosses. I'm so pumped about these. This is the Mary Kate Unlimited Lip Gloss. What I love about this lip gloss is it is a lip gloss with no limits. It's an unlimited lip gloss. That's why I say it's nothing but smooth, glossy goodness. And when I say that, what I mean is it's non-sticky. It's non-tacky. Like, how many times have you put lip gloss on, gone outside, and had to walk like this? Because your hair might blow or it gets caught on something and then it's like so gross, right? It's like smearing all over your face. And you're like, well, I did look like, a babe when I walked out, and now I look like the Joker. So like, that is what is so exciting about these lip glosses. They're non-sticky, they're non-tacky. They deliver instant moisture to your lips, which is amazing because if you have dry lips, sometimes you can shy away from lip color. But this is instant moisture, instant hydration boost. It is effortless to put on. They say it has a 0 drag glide. And I didn't really know what that meant until I tried it for myself. And it is so amazing. So I'm actually going to show you guys this color right here. I'm going to show you 4 colors tonight. But this is the color I'm wearing tonight. It's called Pink Fusion, and it's a hot, hot pink. If you know, that is my most favorite lip color to wear. I've come a long way since my clear lip gloss days. But this is what I'm wearing tonight. So I'm going to show you just how awesome it is. First of all, I love the packaging. It's sleek, it's updated, it's modern, it's sexy, and it's amazing, and I love it so much. Long wand with a super flexible head. I want to show you guys this. This is not a doe foot applicator. It actually has this little divot in here. Whoop. So it hugs your lip while you're putting it on. Literally, like, hugs your lip. I love it so much. It just feels perfect, which gives you that's why you get that no drag, that 0 drag. It gives that precise application. The tip is really pointed here, so you can really get into lining out your lips and getting into that Cupid's bow area or in the corners down here, which is, I know, where we struggle sometimes with our lip color. And so I love that about it. And what it does when you put it on is it's perfectly distributing the right amount all across your lips. So you're not like trying to move it in one place and trying to move it in the other. It just glides on super smooth. And it is high shine, which I love. High shine without being sticky. Like, what? Are you serious? What I love about this is it's a patent pending moisturizing technology. High shine. Love it. I do want to show you guys this here because this is my lip gloss. This was the one I was most excited about. I was like, Pink Fusion. That's mine, hot pink. It has this super flexible head. Look how much this moves. So you can imagine how soft and smooth that goes onto your lips. I know a lot of these are like stiff and then you have to like put them in just right. Not this applicator. This is a game changer in the lip gloss world. It comes in 3 different finishes too, which I think is so fun because, if it's unlimited, we can't be limited in our options. We need to have all of the options. I love lip color. So I love all of the options and all of the choices. So I want to show you guys the different types of finish that we have. This one that I'm talking about here is the Pink Fusion. This is our cream finish. And the cream finish is going to be perfectly glossy with no shimmer, just pure shine, classic lip gloss. Okay? Then the other one we have is Pearl. And I chose this color here. I want to make sure I say the color right because I'm still learning them. This one is called Sheer Illusion. And I'm going to pull this up here. So Sheer Illusion is a pearl finish. And what pearl means is it has this subtle luminescent finish. I kind of want to show you guys with the light. It almost has like this holographic, I don't know if I can show you here. You guys, you got to get the whole experience. Let me just fix my light here. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe this is better. I don't know. But it has this luminescent finish that's almost like a holographic sheen to it, which is so cool. My daughter calls it the unicorn gloss because it's literally like a unicorn glossy. It has this awesome finish. And then the third finish that we have is, of course, everybody's favorite, shimmer. Playful, sparkling finish. This is Fancy Nancy. This is one of our classic colors, but it has the glittery, sparkly, flirty, and playful finish, which is so fun. So we've got the luminescent here, the sparkle shimmer, and the creamy. So you can kind of see how they compare with each other. These lip glosses are regular line. We're super excited. They're going to be replacing our old lip glosses. They run for $16. And here's the deal. Your consultant who invited you, she has a limited amount that she can order right now. So some of these colors she can only get one of right now, and some she can only get two. So if you have your heart set on a color, girl, you better tell your consultant. There's 14 different shades. They're all beautiful, skin tone flattering, and I have a pro tip for you guys with this. So what I suggest with our lip glosses is you can actually get 3 looks in one. You can have adding one of our lip liners, and I love our lip liner. It is waterproof. It glides on super effortlessly. If you've ever tried a lip liner, sometimes people are like, it hurts and it kind of has like grinds in. Ours are like a pencil, but they're a gel pencil. Literally, they just glide on so smooth. So if you want to, this would be my best suggestion because I'm all about multifunctional beauty. If I buy something or I use something, I want to know it has more than one purpose, right? That's something I love. And so you can line your lips and fill them in and literally have a color like that. Just put on some lip balm underneath or some chapstick and then put on your lip liner. Or you can line and fill and top them with gloss. That's what I did tonight. I'm wearing the rose lip liner with the pink fusion on top. Or you can just wear this plain and simple. Or you can put it on top of your favorite lipstick. I love that it has multi-purposes, but that would be my pro tip for you. If you want to get like the most out of this, definitely pair it with a lip liner. Okay. Those are lip glosses. Moving on. We've got something really exciting. I'm out of control right now. I'd be jumping out of my seat if I could. We're going to be talking about these foil duo eyeshadows. Ugh! Okay, so here's the hard part about this. These are limited edition. I told you guys about the lip glosses. Those are regular line. But these foil eyeshadow duos are limited edition. That means get them while they're hot. Your consultant can only order 5 each of these right now. I do have to tell you guys, don't worry if she sells out. You can get put on her waiting list. But if I were you, I would just be the first one to get them so you didn't have to worry about that. So I'm going to talk to you guys about these eyeshadows. They're 2 striking shades. I love this. If you're like me, you're like, I don't want to have to decide what color looks good together. I want you to put colors together for me, and then I don't have to think about it. I want to simplify. So these eyeshadows, I call them Instaglam, #Instaglam. If you have heard of Instagram, which hopefully you have, I say these are Instaglam, not Instagram. So these are perfect shade pairings in rich pigments, easy to apply. And they're super sparkle. So let's dive in and look at these. A lot of women shy away from sparkle because they'll say, oh, well, I'm too mature or too old to wear sparkle. But this is not like sparkle. This is like, I want you to forget anything you've ever thought of sparkle because this is sophisticated sparkle. This is sparkle that anybody at any age and any stage can totally rock. High impact metallics that deliver a foil finish. So I want to make sure you guys can see these. These are remarkable. This duo is in copper and pyrite. And then we have this duo in pink and purple. And the sheen and the shimmer is like out of control. Can you guys see that? These are like mine. They've been loved. They've been played with. They've been enjoyed. I want to show you guys when I talk about multifunctional beauty, right? I want to tell you guys how these work. So I'm going to give you my little pro tip for you. Okay. So, and I'm going to show you guys the pro tip as well. Tonight, I am actually wearing the copper and pyrite. Ooh, and I'm wearing only, I'm guessing that's the copper. I'm only wearing the copper on my lids. So you can kind of see how it finishes, the sheen, sparkle. I love it. So there's several ways you can wear this, but I'm going to show you guys my most favorite way to wear it. Okay. So I'm going to start with our pyrite and our copper because I want to show you guys several looks in one. Now, my pro tip, as I recommend, always 100% recommend, AKA, if you want the most out of this, just get this as a partner for your eyeshadows, okay? Eye primer or liquid eyeshadows, okay? So I'm going to show you guys the difference in the finishes on this. Here I have Light Beam. I have the Light Beam liquid eyeshadow, and I also have Meteor Shower. And these are the two colors that I recommend that you use with the copper pyrite or the eye primer. I'm going to show you guys on my arm here. Meteor Shower. Boom. Okay. Light Beam. Meteor Shower is like a taupe. Light Beam is this vanilla color. And here we go. Just kidding. I got to double up, guys. Boom. Oh, that's purple. Don't you love real life with Erica? That's fine. We're going to roll it. We're going to roll with it. See? I told you don't have to be a brain surgeon. All right. So I'm going to put the copper. I feel like my arm is backwards here. I'm going to put the pyrite on top of the Meteor Shower. Picked it up with my finger. Boom, 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 boom. Just putting it on half of that. And then I'm going to pick up the copper and put it on half of the Light Beam. Because I want you guys to see the difference in the finishes and how you can literally have like 3 different eye looks in one. Okay? So here we are. I don't know if you can see that really well, but you can add this on top of the liquid to get different colors. Okay? So you could get one of those liquids with this, and you could literally have like 4 or 5 different ways that you could wear it. You could wear the liquid by itself. You could use the eyeshadow by itself, or you could put the eyeshadow on top of the liquid, vice versa. Beautiful colors. Now, I'm not going to go through it on my other arm with these, but the colors that I recommend for pink and purple are the Purple Nova liquid eyeshadow, which is this beautiful plum, and it has a gorgeous little like golden flecks in it. And then I would also recommend this one. I always forget what this one's called. So sorry. Starlight. And this is like a beautiful pearl pink. So those would also look incredible underneath. And then of course, the eye primer you can use as well. If you want to not be high shine, high shimmer, and you want more of a subtle sparkle, you can pair these with matte eyeshadow. So what I'm telling women to do is if you want just a little bit of shimmer and you're not quite ready for insta glam, you just kind of want like a little bit of glam, then if you pair these with mattes, the pink and purple, you would want to pair with, make sure I say this right, pink and purple you'd want to pair with Merlot, Dusty Rose, or Soft Heather. And you can do that very simply by putting it all over your eyelid up into your crease a little bit, then picking up whatever color you want and just dabbing it across your eyelid. And that will give you just the right amount of sparkle with your matte. If you're more of a copper and pyrite girl, you want to pair these with some mattes, my recommended colors would be hazelnut, mahogany, or cashmere haze. All going to pair beautifully with that. Put it all over, add a little bit of sparkle, and you're ready to go. So those are my pro tips for working with these duo eyeshadows. I love them so much. And then the last product I'm going to talk to you guys about here is this limited edition color correcting stick. This here really freaked me out when I first learned about it and wanted to try it. But I am going to tell you that I am a believer and I love this stick. I didn't think I really qualified for it. But then after I tried it and saw the results, I was like, yeah, I'm a qualifier for sure. So think about this color correcting stick as your magic wand. You can correct, if you look at this is lavender. So you can correct and perfect any problem areas and bring your best face forward. That's what I say. This is called the Ditch Dullness. Ditch Dullness is a purple correcting stick that actually neutralizes yellow, and it helps to wake up your face. So I would say, wake up your face, have less tired looking skin, and who doesn't want their face to look less tired and woken up? So my best way to apply this would be under your eye area here, above your brow, right up in here. I cannot tell you how much younger you look just by applying this under your eyes and above your brow bone. You look lifted. It really gently highlights. You don't look like the purple people eater. You got to use this gently. And then in your parentheses or your marionette lines or your smile lines, you can dot it in here. You're just going to dot it in. So you can dot it under your eyes, above, and here. And then my pro tip for you is you could blend it out with your finger if you want. But I always say to avoid using your hands on your face just because it can make your skin so much more dirtier and oily. So using the right tools is really what's going to perfect that for you. So you're going to want to use either a concealer brush or a beauty blender to really just gently, perfectly even out that application without overdoing it. So this is also limited edition. And it is so awesome for anybody, like I said, who has that sallow skin, yellow, or just dull and needs to look refreshed and really a lot younger, which is so fun. So those are the products that I have for you guys tonight. All of my tips for you. Let me look here. If we have any questions. Woo, pro tips. All right, I don't see any questions here that I can answer for you. So I'm actually going to bring on my next friend, and we are going to keep this party going.
Yay, you guys. Thanks, Erica. That was so much fun. I'm so excited about the new products. They are all just so much fun to play in, and I love the ideas of creating different looks by adding in other products and other eyeshadows and all that good stuff. So yay for the seasons changing, right? We always have something to be looking forward to. And I'm seeing all of your comments. I'm getting your tickets in for your tic-tac-toes and for your questions and for gifting other women. So thank you for all of that, and keep it coming, keep going. But it's actually another chance right now for more tickets. So what you need